So let's go think in English. I'm gonna be talk ready this time.
Hi.
Okay, yourself.
And welcome.
Hello and welcome.
I'm Kim and
I am Bebban. And we are the two of the Milarki team.
we are two of maybe we're the handsome faces of Milarki.
Well, we're not. But we have not have Jesper today.
No.
We don't have Michael either. But we're going back to the old format.
Yeah.
And also a bit of a new format because today is Q&A day.
It's Q&A.
We have talked to you communities and we have received quite a lot of questions to us. And we will try to answer them as best we can today.
We will try.
Try is good.
Try is good.
So let's...
Q&A the intro.
Let's Q&A the intro. Yes.
Go, Dad.
Okay, so I think we should. We're gonna look down a little bit on our screen here because the questions we have to read out is it's all on the screen. So we think we're gonna start with some lower questions.
Sure.
That we got, right?
Shoot.
So the first question we got in is that will we add some more races like armies or factions into the Meridia lore?
Yeah, absolutely. But we'll take it in stride, so it's just not everyone, but I know several of our users will want some ogres soon.
The main questions have been about when will you add ogres?
Yeah,
that's the main question. So when will you add ogres?
We just don't know yet, but we will try to add ogres as soon as there is a good opening.
I have a good opening to this.
Okay.
The ogres in the cities of Sigmar.
Yeah.
They are slaves to the normal people today, and that ogre will rise, take over a city, and raise the hunger of the ogre, and they will defeat the world. Comments down below what you think. Good or bad?
Yeah, that's how we're gonna end Meridia.
Okay. That's the end times of Meridia.
Yeah, then they eat Meridia.
Perfect.
No, but yeah, we're gonna add more races, but not everyone at once. We'll probably add like one warlord at a time.
And warlords can die. We should say that. I mean, it's still a battle, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, warlords can die and sergeants can die, and the OBR can be a main faction in the story. Hopefully, sometimes, or maybe not. We'll see. But it all depends, right? I mean, Destruction won last time, so hey, maybe we should add some things over there. Some cool thing launches from the Games Workshop sites, and hey, we can do pretty much whatever we want. But you guys, you will tell the story with your battles.
You keep playing, and we'll try to write a story that will fit everyone.
Yes. Oh, and I should say one more thing is that a lot of these questions will be answered regarding our version 2, right? So some things in these questions, what will happen when we launch version 2, and the launch of version 2 is still in September.
Yeah.
Or thereabout. But September is our goal and what we're striving towards. So, some more lore questions.
Sure, shoot.
We have showed our map.
Yeah.
But people are wondering how big that map is.
Yeah.
Like if I walk from Anchor Point to the World Axis, if you can clip in the map on there right now so people can see.
Sure.
If I start walking at the Anchor Point, the coastline.
Yeah.
How long will it take me to reach like the World Axis so people will get a grasp of the size of this map?
Okay, so in the tradition of Games Workshop, we don't use any form of measurements on the map because it's going to be, you want a sense, you want your own scale.
Yeah,
but I would say I would say that it probably took Garlock Suresteel and the Dawnbringer Crusade a couple of weeks to march up there.
Yeah, but then they also had like the big, what was the Swedish or the English word for it? The tross.
No, well, you know,
all of the wagons.
Yeah, the
and,
wagon train. Yeah, they
yeah,
had a big. To be honest, I don't really know the English word for it.
Well, okay, they had a whole army with
Yeah,
families and gunpowders and everything with them. So a couple of weeks at least for them.
Yeah.
So,
and then you can imagine yourself if you're riding fast, probably going to take less than that.
yeah, but it's vast.
Yeah.
The map is bigger than people think.
Yeah, it's not as like a small valley.
No,
it's bigger than that.
It's huge. I mean, only the World Axis where we had people fighting over it in November. I mean, that place is huge. So I mean,
yeah,
it is a big map, and it will take a lot of time to explore everything in it, and we will add things to it as well.
Yeah.
So
I think we answered it.
I think we did as well. We're gonna try to keep this not short, but somewhat quick pace.
What we would say is short.
Exactly.
Because we never stop talking. So,
3 hours later. So should we round out? No, we're halfway
Question
through.
4 then.
Question 4. Okay.
No, shoot.
Well,
we need some more.
When we had Rob on, we had 10 quick questions, and we didn't get to one, right?
Yeah, 30 minutes later.
Exactly. Okay, so going back in the history of Meridia, the history of, is there any significant, like, legendary battles or something heroic that changed the world of Meridia somewhat?
Absolutely. Right now, we only seen Meridia from the perspective of the invaders, so to speak, and the things.
And the invaders are the cities of Stigmar, the Dawnbringers, right?
and death. So the Soulblights are also invaders, but in another sense, so to speak. We've also seen it from the perspective of the tribes that lives here.
The Chaos Tribes.
The Chaos Tribes, yes.
Leading by
Caleb Slayer.
Perfect. He knew the answer.
And so, as we open up for version 2, and the next chapter, we're going to introduce more of the history.
Okay.
What happened before? Why is it everything in ruins? You don't know yet, and we're going to try to start digging up the pieces for the history of Meridia now.
Yeah, because we fought over the World Axis in chapter 1.
Yeah.
And a question that we have received from you people are, what was the World Axis purpose before it was a ruin?
Yeah.
What was it built for?
It was built to harness the energies of say a meteorite or something, or like azurite crashing down. So they built great power, and they built like a magical nexus over it to harness that energy and to protect that.
So what you're saying right now is that there is something below the World Axis that everyone hasn't discovered yet.
Yes.
Or could we say that if me, the Order player, actually have won the battle over the World Axis and not given to those orcs, we might have known now what was beneath that thing.
Absolutely.
Because right now, destruction or raiding the World Axis is just partying, right?
Yeah.
Being happy in the ruins going forward.
Yeah. So
so is it a temple? Is it like a ritual site or a temple of some sort, or is it
ritual
site beacon towards the Seraphons in the space?
No, it's like what I say? It's the Order builds like the arcane colleges and everything on like ley lines in important places.
Okay, so Order built the World Axis.
Well, humans built
it.
The World Axis.
Okay, so we're not really sure if they're Order or Chaos or Death or whatever, but at least human builds the World Axis.
Yeah, humans built the World Axis to harness the energies that the Sky Stone.
But did it do as like the Egyptians did it? Did the humans build the pyramids using space people like the Egyptians did?
There's no Seraphons involved building this.
Great chapter.
Yeah.
It's the only thing we need to know. No Seraphons,
but we're
no
gonna,
OBR.
legendary battles and so we're going to come in. What we want to say is the short answer is yes. We're going to learn more about the history of Meridia as we're going forward. That's the short version.
That's the short version.
Yeah.
All right,
I
perfect.
could have stopped there, but
Okay, so
couldn't
let's
if I tried.
introduce like an old man that knows every part of it. That has all the ancient scrolls from those last couple of thousand years or whatever. He will tell you the story. I don't know.
Stay a
Something
while
like
and
that.
listen.
Sit by the fire.
Oh, no one listens anymore. Okay, so I think we actually managed to get two questions in.
I think so as well.
In one.
Yeah, because the Wolrd Axis was one question, and
Yeah.
what has happened? Yep, we got it. Nailed it.
Good. So you ready?
I am.
Should I fire away some questions for you?
Bring it on.
People are asking in version 2, as we say, because we've hinted a lot in version 2 now in the last months.
Oh, the only thing is that's
In the
going
version-
on in Milarki right now is
Yeah.
version 2. Yeah.
How can I make my warlord / army be a bigger part in the story?
Well, you will do that way because everything will be exposed. I mean, right now, if I write a battle report or I write a story about my warlord, nobody really can see it.
No.
If I'm not active going into your profile, I can't read about the things. Or I can't, if I don't active go into your battle, I won't be able to see it.
Yeah.
So what will happen now is that if somebody writes anything, it will be like a Facebook flow with stories and with a lot of things in those particular battles. So if you feel or we feel that you have done a great job with that story and with that warlord, and you actually write something that we like, then why not? Why not? We can pick you up. We can make that a bigger part of the main story. And so that's how you will contribute to with your own narrative, with your own battles.
And as you said, it's going to be more public. Or when people write things, going to end up in other people's on other people's pages as well, so they can go in and read what you have written in the
yes,
your battle report.
And you will be able to also follow specific players. Like if I want to follow you, your things will pop up on the top if you have made something happen.
Nice.
In the mirror. Yep. So you will be able to. Yes.
So also version 2 question: how will Milarki communicate with the community?
This is a big question for us.
Yeah.
This is one way. The YouTube page.
Yeah.
The Casual Friday.
The immensely popular YouTube page we got.
56 people, man. 56.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe, I guess.
Yeah. Like and subscribe.
But we're talking about a lot of things. We got the emails, and we're thinking about starting a Discord.
Yeah, but it's been up there. Yeah,
it's been up on the question blocks. But to engage more with the community, to ask questions, to have some polls in there, I think we're going down that route because we wanted to build in a function in version 2, or it was version 3 or whatever. If we have close. Close call.
Yeah.
Close call. Where we were like, okay, if we want an answer from you, we will put out a poll on the site. That will not be happening in version 2 right now, maybe in 3. But we were thinking about if we do it in the Discord, we can do it there. So the Discord and the Milarki site can contribute to each other. The way we can talk to the community and the community can talk to us easier. There's one way to do it. Otherwise, it's just email us questions, communicate that way.
And we also have Twitter, we have Facebook and Instagram. Yeah.
Oh yes, all those 3. Yes.
Yeah.
So just keep it coming. Keep it coming. So we will try to make it a lot easier for the community.
Sounds good.
Yes.
If you give us your thoughts on Discord.
Yeah, if you want to. Then
we want to hear what you think about Discord. So okay, I think we answered the other one. How the new version will help people discover connections and collaborations, because that's like you can follow each other and see other people's. That's kind of like this.
Yes, but I have one thing to add to that question.
Okay, sure.
Though, is that the search function will not only be searching for other people's names. So let's say that we have 3 leagues here in Karlstad, Sweden.
Yeah.
You can actually type in Karlstad,
Yeah.
or New York, or I don't know, Peru, as we talked about a couple of times,
Yeah.
or Taiwan, or whatever. You can type in. You will be able to search on so much different levels. So if you're new to Milarki, you go in. I don't have a. Say that you don't have a community where you live in, I don't know, upstate New York or wherever you are, but you can type in your local address, or you can type in your town or some other towns, and you will be able, if there is a Milarki league, if there's a Milarki club, if there's Milarki whatever, you will find those things in that search function.
And that search function will also expand over time to.
Oh yes. So a new feature there where you will be able to find more things and players and have a better time, I guess.
And who doesn't want to have a better time?
We all do.
Okay. How does Milarki cater to both casual and competitive gamers within the Warhammer Age of Sigmar community? That's a very eloquently put question. Sure.
It's maybe like we wrote it. But the thing is that, okay, so we want to cater to both, right? With Jesper introductions into Milarki, we have taken a stand where we will bring you the best gaming aid in the world. You will be able to start your game in Milarki, play it in Milarki, round by round. You enter scores, you enter objective points, you enter bonus points, you enter everything in that, and round by round you will execute your game on your device or tablet or computer, whatever. So you have the whole JHB in there if you want. But if you don't like I know Kim doesn't like to play with the JHB rules. You play with. Do you even play with objectives?
I just play with my little toys.
Your little toys, all right. This is what's going on with Okay, you sound like perfect right now. This is my warlord. He knows every spell in the lore. Okay, perfect.
Exactly
like that.
That's not is that the casual player?
You're going back to the bar being. I'm not making fun of the casual players. I'm making fun of Kim right now, just to be clear with everybody.
But okay. I hear you. Now we actually built a good gaming aid for the competitive player that can also be used by casual players.
Yes, in version 2, should say. In version 2, this will come.
And later, I've managed to convince them that we're going to add, say, Path to Glory and things like that into that gaming aid, so that we, who doesn't know how to play, can also play the game.
But what I should end on with that gaming aid that we call it, the battle, the thing is that if you don't want to play with the JHB rules, you can take away stuff.
You can customize it. You can customize it how much and how little information you want.
Yes.
To add,
We're gonna make some. What do you call them? Some
magic.
Not magic. Templates, right?
Templates.
So the first template could be JHB last season. Bam. The other one could be Kim's casual, and you only have win, loss, draw in that.
Yeah.
Or you can have win, loss, draw with some objectives. You can add or take away everything that you want to add with the registering of the match.
Yeah.
And for casual people, you can also write up your stories, paint your minutes, add some pictures, collaborate to the story, the storytelling. So either if you're a storyteller, that will show off more. If you're a competitive gamer, that will also show off more. So we will cater to both sides, and we will hopefully do a great job with it. We're very excited with it.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
Yes, exactly.
So that's a good short answer for a question, I would say.
Maybe not short.
Okay, a last one.
Yes.
Are there any exclusive rewards or achievements for players who actively engage with Milarki and its lore?
Yes, it will be. We will everyone that has an account in Milarki, we will build you a trophy case.
Yeah.
A digital trophy case with
like
symbols and objective markers or things that you can achieve in the story.
Achievements. Yes, like gamification. It's called, but it's like achievements and for like writing stories, losing 10 games, etc., etc. We're working on that. It's not going to be at launch of the version 2, but
it could be though. It could be.
Could be, but that's something we're working actively on.
Yeah. Say that you have. I know a question will come later, but say that you have a tournament in. I'm going to say Peru again or Taiwan. You have a tournament right there. We have done a collection of 2,000 symbols. You pick one, and the winner of that tournament will receive. It's like you're like
a badge.
Exactly. It's like if you were a general soldier, you will see all the badges right here.
Yeah.
So you will add those badges towards your profile in Milarki. So if you're best Grand Alliance, if you're best whatever when the season ends, we will have so much badges, hopefully, that you could dress up your profile in Milarki.
Yeah, you could walk to town with it.
If you print them, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that's a
little bit about the functions.
Yeah.
In the version 2. Yeah.
We had some more questions about the Chaos faction, didn't you?
Yes, we got something. Not something, but people are quite interested in Caleb.
Yeah.
And Chaos faction. So I would like to wrap this. We got a couple of them, but wrap those things. And when people want to know what the Council of Elders are.
Yeah.
They want to know Kayla's faction, the Everbloods.
Yeah.
What are their purpose and what do they do to protect their domain? And could you go into a little bit more of the religion side of things?
Sure.
Like
sure.
the father.
Yeah.
What is that?
So as you've all hopefully realized, they are like Dark Oath, Slaves to Darkness faction.
Yes.
So and they're being ruled by the Council of Elders, who is he's the elders of the clans who rules with an who rules the clans, so to speak.
Do they rule with the Iron Fist?
No,
or are they more like you can go ask them questions and then you can do whatever you want, or are they my rules or the highway? So
it's like our rules or the highway is there. They have the final word and everything, and that is as a stark opposition to the Everbloods, who is like the protectors of the region.
So the Everbloods are like the military
force. Yeah. They're the military faction of the northern clans. So and when we talk about the religion, so they worship two gods: the father and the daughter.
The father and the daughter. Okay.
Yeah.
So no mother.
No. The father is the one who gives wisdom and resilience to the elders. That's why they've grown lazy and fat. That's what they say.
So what you're saying is that all fathers are lazy and fat.
No, but the father might also be known as like the All Father or the Rain Father or Father Nurgle.
What I'm hearing here is Odin from Viking.
Yeah, but think less Odin and more the All Father, because as a lot of humans in Age of Sigmar, the chaos gods doesn't really. They come in different shapes. Yes. They don't realize. Mostly, they don't realize that you worship a chaos god.
Exactly.
So here's that. The father is like is a version of Nurgle, who gives the elders resilience and wisdom as the elders.
Okay. So
while the Everbloods, the young ones, they worship the daughter, who is give them strength and rage and wisdom, and not wisdom, but rage, and so they give them all the martial things they need to protect.
So really, what's happened here is that towards this chaos faction, you have both you have both Nurgle God and Khorne God.
They worship Nurgle and Khorne. Yeah.
Nurgle and Khorne.
Yeah.
Or actually, they don't know they worship Nurgle and Khorne. They think they're worshiping something else. But Khorne and Nurgle has
absolutely.
Okay.
So that's the short version of their religion. And now the Everbloods they want to strike, and the Council of Elders they don't want to engage in anything. So that's why we hinted about maybe a rebellion or maybe something like that.
Yeah, because right now in the story, right? Kayla went to the World Axis to sabotage the Dawnbringer Crusade coming there to attack them, right? And now they have like regrouped or something.
Yeah, it's more like the Everblood with Kayla seen the Dawnbringers.
Yeah.
She goes home. She had gone home to the Council of Elders to tell them about the new threat on the shores, but they don't. Oh, now we're not going to do anything.
Fatalize.
So she does it anyway.
Okay.
So she raises an army anyway and try to fight them. So now there's kind of like an uneasy,
like a schism.
Yeah, absolutely, between them. So we're gonna probably explore that more in the months to come. But that's where they are now.
So Kayla could be thrown out of this clan.
Maybe.
If the okay. All right.
So that's the short answer on the chaos.
So does Kayla have a family?
Yeah.
So she has a. Is it? What I'm picturing in front of me right now. I'm sorry, Kim, if I'm going to.
You just go.
I'm thinking. Like a Genghis Khan kind of a nomadic kind of race here.
I think more Viking.
More Viking.
Yeah, okay. And less riding.
Less riding and more
Viking. Yeah.
Okay, but she has a family.
She comes from one of the villages outside the big city, and she comes as her father is a chieftain in one of the villages.
All right, but does she have kids?
No.
Her own kids? No.
No.
A man or a woman?
So we simply don't know. She don't have time.
It's on a need to know basis now, but okay. So there could be a love triangle somewhere around here. All right, so should we leave the chaos for a bit?
Yes, leave the chaos.
Yes, just leave the chaos. Sure. But don't walk into this tent right now. We will see what happens. Just slowly back away from the chaos. Okay. So we got another question about Garlock.
Okay. We're gonna over to order now. Yes.
We're not doing this in sections, but I mean, I think we have talked a little bit about the chaos faction. Right now, I want to know. Garlock is going to the World Axis, right?
Yeah.
What does you talked about like the meteor and the ritual site?
Yeah.
What does Garlock know that nobody else really knows? Because right now, or before the Dawnbringer arrived to Meridia, Meridia was I don't want to say a quiet place, but we entered the story with them coming into Meridia in Anchor Point, arriving on the shores, marching toward the World Axis.
Yeah.
What does Garlock know that nobody else knows? Why does he want to go to the World Axis like at all?
He's got his orders from Sigma.
Sigma himself, okay.
Sigma himself. Sigma knows that it's a very important place. Right. He knows of the power that place holds. He hasn't told Garlock everything as of yet.
Okay.
But Sigma has a grander plan to take back Meridia.
The island of Meridia.
The island of Meridia, yes.
All right.
So he hasn't told Garlock everything yet. So
they're like the English, divide and conquer.
No, but they lost it many years ago as the Age of Chaos came in.
Okay, so the World Axis was built by humans.
It was built by humans, yes.
Order humans. So they lost it many years ago to the Chaos factions. So right now, Chaos are the trouncing race in Meridia because they have the World Axis, or
no. I would say that there is something else in Meridia that you don't really know yet, but there's a reason why Meridia has been left reasonably unharmed during the Age of Chaos and everything like that.
Okay. So
but now things are starting to come back due to the necroquake and things like that. So it's we're gonna come back to the reason because Odessa, one of Garlock's lieutenants, she might know more. She might have a secret mission.
Oh, so the sergeant knows more than the general.
Yeah, she might have gotten herself a secret mission.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna know more about the Islands of Meridia, the island of Meridia, and why the Dawnbringer Crusade, why Sigma thinks that this place is so important.
But okay, so those, where are they from then? The Dawnbringers.
They start out at the Living City.
At the Living City. Okay, yeah. All right.
So it's the Dawnbringer come from the Living City.
All right. Well,
in Garando. So for those who wonder where that is.
Okay, perfect. All right. Thank you so much, Kim.
Well, thank you.
I think we need to explore this more. We're not done with the questions right now, but I did think that this was kind of fun to explore a little bit more.
Yeah.
About within your brain.
maybe we talked about doing like a proper podcast,
without seeing our faces.
Yeah, so you just had to hear our incoherent babbles about just the lore of Meridia.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about it, and you can ask questions and things like that. Would you like to hear that? Comments down below.
Yes. So should we move on to other affairs?
Yeah, I'll see. I'm gonna find the new questions here for you.
Do we have any more?
Yeah, we have a few more.
Okay. Yes. Shoot.
What does it cost to use Milarki?
Nothing.
That's a good answer.
Nothing. Simple and easy.
Could be the shortest answer ever.
but we're still gonna elaborate on it. Okay, so Milarki is free. Milarki will always be free. Some things, some additional things, some sprinkles on top, maybe behind a paywall someday, but not today. If you would like to contribute to taking Milarki forward, you can. You absolutely can. We have a Stripe now, and we got some great Behemoth and some great hero members on there. We would appreciate if you liked what we're doing in version 2, like what we're doing at all. If you could contribute, that would be lovely. But Milarki is and will always be free.
And to clarify, when you say Stripe is a kind of like the Patreon.
Yeah. Yes.
So Stripe is it's a one of the biggest. What do you say?
I mean, Volvo
pay systems in that we've
a lot of people use them.
Yeah. So you could be like a donor for us if you'd like.
But the short answer is Milarki is free.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
As a tournament organizer, will I be able to run tournaments in Milarki?
Yes. Also, a quick answer: yes. When we're launching version 2, when we have the gaming aid finalized, and then we will move over to build the tournament aid. So yes, you will be able to host tournaments.
Good times. Come.
It will be fun.
Okay, this is I think it's for both of us now.
Mm-hmm.
Which warlord have you as a team sworn allegiance to, and why?
Okay, you can start on this one, Kim, because I think you're the easiest.
Yeah, I've sworn myself to death.
To death, all right?
Because when we started this, I had just started a Soulblight Gravelord army, and could be that Armelia, the lieutenant, is my warlord.
Could be.
To be. So she, I greedily wrote in my own characters into my own our setting.
Well, if you're the
that's the reason.
If you're the lore bus, then you can do those kind of things, because no one else had contributed to Milarki story at that time, though, right?
No.
So maybe you will be the next sergeant. Who knows?
Maybe.
Well, okay. So we know Jesper is a death player, so he's 100% into death as well.
Yeah.
He plays all of those armors, and I think he's having like a Nagash tattoo somewhere, but yeah. So he's death. 100%.
He's got a Nagash tattoo.
Yeah. He does.
Oh,
yeah.
We might have to.
Might have to look closer on next time you see him. Yeah. So me, I have a cool Slaves of Darkness armor I'm working on right now, but I have 14,000 point of Stormcast. I mean, I'm
painted,
to be honest, and ready to go to rock and roll. So I have sworn I'm order right now. But
right now,
but that's what I'm gonna say.
So when
right now I am order, yes, but you can change it if you like and if you want to.
Yeah, it's not written in stone. When you choose, you can always go into your profile to change that.
Yep.
If you want to turn your coat, so to speak.
Yeah, but order for right now, and Michael, I think he's undecided.
Yeah,
he's nothing.
Yeah, undivided, as they say.
So he's Slaves of Darkness then.
Yeah, probably.
No, we have nothing, none over there. But I do play every single faction. I have an army in every alliance. So if I want to switch, I can switch.
Yeah. No, I also play Nurgle, so.
Strange thing that so you play Soulblight and you have a sergeant, and you also play Nurgle.
Yeah.
And Kayla and the Everbloods, and there are Nurgle chaos there as well. Go figure, right?
No. It's Kayla isn't.
Kayla isn't Nurgle, but the Elders are.
Yeah, but they. No, I'm not playing them.
Okay, perfect. No one is playing the Elders. Do you have anything else?
Okay. Someone here says, will the scoreboard be reset from season to season?
It will reset, yes. So the
leaderboard will reset, but not the stat, so to speak.
Every single statistics that you put in will always be saved.
Yeah.
Always, you will always be able to see your whole history, right?
Yeah.
But the main scoreboard that we have right now, it will change and it will go down to 0. Tomorrow is the launch of the new GHP, so not now, but it will go down to 0 when we launch season 2 or version 2.
Yeah, we'll reset the scoreboards then. Yeah.
Yes, we will 100%. But the games you played up till then will still be saved in Milarki.
Yeah.
So you will not lose any statistics. You will not lose anything, but we will take the scoreboard down.
Yeah,
every single year or half a year or whatever the seasons are.
You're still going to be able to see the all-time high scoreboard.
If you like that as well, yes. So the statistic will be a major. Okay, sorry.
That's good. That's okay.
Yes.
Is there any prize for being the top player within the faction or Grand Alliance?
Well, we talked about that before with the achievement stickers and the achievement badges that you will earn. That's an easy yes to that question.
Yeah.
Again, if we grow, if you like a Milarki t-shirt sent out to you, or some dice or some measurements, if you're the best player or the best lore writer or whatever, of course you want to do that. When we're big enough to do that, we will do that.
Yeah.
All right. So prizes for being a Milarki contributor and Milarki best player or best sports or whatever you think.
Lorer.
Best lorer. The best orer. No? Sorry. Of course we want to do that.
Yeah.
And so the simple answer again, yes, we will start with the achievement badges on your profile, and we will work our way towards more materialistic things that you can touch.
Touch. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Will you host any tournaments that fight over specific places in Meridia?
Also, yes. Also, 100% yes. We have one tournament together with Jesper.
Yeah.
what I think is one of the best tournament organizers in Sweden. He and we, Milarki, will do a tournament in November. It will be, if you look at the map again, it will be right outside of Bloodwood.
No, right inside of Bloodwood.
Right inside, right at the start of Bloodwood.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So in Bloodwood.
In Bloodwood,
say,
okay.
Say that.
But hopefully, as we grow, then more tournaments and more local tournaments and everything like that could be fought over, yes. Some places on the map will be strictly during your lore or your history writing, but other places could be open as well. We don't really know yet, and we will not see, but Milarki will host tournaments in Meridia, yes.
Yeah, and sorry. As we saw with the Shadow of the Wolrd Axis that we did in November last year.
Yes, exactly.
It really settled who controls the Wolrd Axis right now. So our tournaments, even though there might be local here, we try to do them digital tournament. So everyone registering the games on the site and they contribute towards those tournaments or those events.
Yes, because every game counts. Every casual game counts. So
every casual game counts.
If it is a tournament, if that happens there and there or during that time period, it will be registered and it will be contributed to that. If you play at that site.
And we actually, and like we did last time, we actually released a battle pack for it, so you could play. You could actually play the event with your friends.
Yes, exactly, and we will still be doing those kind of things. Yes,
and it's actually going to be even more as we go forward when we ironing out everything, and because in the end, we're a global community, so we want to make events that everyone feel a part of.
Exactly. Good answer.
Thank you.
Perfect. All right.
Okay. Is Milarki affiliated with Games Workshop in any way?
No, not that we know about. No. We play Age of Sigmar. We play Warcry. We play games that uses a lot of Games Workshop rules, and they're very nicely models. But so the only thing that we have is a debt to them. Yeah. Not a debt, but we contribute money to them buying things, but we don't have affiliation with Games Workshop.
Not at all. And in no shape or form try to challenge them anyway. We're just fanboys doing what we love.
Yeah, you actually got me a trip to Nottingham for my 40th birthday. So hopefully in October we're going to Nottingham.
Yeah.
We will pilgrimage our way to Games Workshop.
Yeah.
It will be someone. You have been there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A few years. That's I've been there before they rebuilt anything. So it's going to be nice to see what they've done.
Okay, cool.
I think it's I was there 13. 2013 or something like that.
Oh, no, not when you're 13.
No.
2013.
No, 2013. So it's 10 years ago.
Okay, cool. So 10-year anniversary going back.
Yeah.
So, but no affiliation with Games Workshop or, as of now, any other company.
No.
Fanboys, 100%. To a lot of companies and to a lot of YouTubers and podcasters, but no affiliation. No. Do we have anything else?
Who is the? I think it's the last one. Who is the best and the worst player from the Milarki crew? So out of the four, how do you rank?
Okay, so if we didn't have Jesper in, I would say I would rank at the top.
You were best until.
I was best until that
was heard.
That Jesper.
Yeah.
This question is 100% from Jesper.
You just want to rub it in.
You just want to rub it in. Yeah. So okay. So Jesper is on the world's team. Then 100% Jesper is the best player.
Yeah.
100%.
Then you're like a good second though.
In Milarki, yes.
Yeah.
Good second in Milarki, yes. But who is the worst?
I would probably be the worst.
Yeah, but okay. So are you better than Michael? Michael doesn't play the game, but are you still better than Michael?
I would guess that Michael is better than me, even though he hasn't played the game.
Okay.
So, I would say someone has to be the gracious loser. That's me.
Okay, perfect. So it goes Jesper on top, me at not even a close second.
Yeah, it's like
You as a distant third.
Come on, strong
Michael,
second.
No.
Maybe Michael is in the rank at all since he doesn't play. So
no, but that could be like the
one day we're gonna make him play and record everything.
Yeah, I can borrow him the armies. We do it. Yeah, Michael will play.
And then you can coach him, and I can get Jesper to coach me.
I would love that game.
Yeah.
You and Jesper against me and Michael.
Yeah.
I think somewhat we could be on the. That would be a great game to record and release.
Yeah.
To fight over to fight over a small place in Milarki or in Meridia. Just doing like 2 versus 2. The creators of Milarki going head to head with that, and Jesper going, "King, don't fucking do that! Don't do that! Don't do that!"
I think I'm gonna go over here. No,
no, but the narrative says I want to go over there to the.
I want to go over the big place.
Okay, I think we should round off now. We don't have any more questions. Thank you so much for contributing with this this battery of questions. I think this was a. It was a fun episode to do.
It was.
To dig a little bit deeper into the story and the lore.
Yeah.
And
you should ask us more questions. That's what we're trying to say.
We would love that because I think this was fun.
Yeah. Because when you ask questions, we try to remember them and add them to. We have like a question thing. I wouldn't say thing. It's like a word file. Yep.
So until we see you next time, make every casual game count.
Yeah, and keep telling stories.
And if Jesper wants to, then also make the world's team.
See ya.
Bye-bye.